Greetings guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome back to another video. I hope that you are well, and I hope that you are fighting, because there is a lot to be fighting for. As usual, there'll be a link in the description to the page on my website with a bunch of petitions, donations, emails to send to MPs, etc, etc. Now, before we get started, I just wanted to share, look what came in the mail. Look at her! Look at her. I love her so much. If you'd have told me I was gonna receive this literally 2 months ago, I would have laughed in your face because I did not think this was possible. So thank you so much. This is absolutely incredible. I hit 5K 2 months ago. Huh? Thank you, like, so much. You have changed my life. You've given me this, a dream come true, and also you're paying my rent, so thank you. I had something different planned today. I wanted to mix it up a little bit, but I have had some family things happen recently that I am having to deal with in process. So to cheer myself up, I thought that I would go through r/arethestraightsokay. You have asked me to do another one of these for a long time. It is very highly requested, and I am happy to deliver that for you. Let's just see what the cis-hets are up to. Let's take a dive. If your girlfriend is nice, good looking, and genuinely loves you, here's your schizophrenia pill. Get it? Because women suck. Because girlfriends are the worst. Being in a relationship is terrible. Why would you do that? Hey, cis-het men, did you know that you're meant to like women? Were you aware of that? No one is making you date anyone. If your girlfriend doesn't genuinely love you and she annoys you and you don't want to be around her, why don't you just break up? Be on your own. Stop putting other people in misery and yourself in misery by dating them. Just stop complaining and break up. It's really not that difficult. Men get too. Feminists. Literally no one is saying that men aren't victims of sexual assault. Literally no one is saying that. The problem is that when women come forward and talk about their sexual assault, you get a lot of men being like, yeah, well, it happens to men too. Like, yeah, we know, but we're not talking about that right now. Also, we're trying to address men as being perpetrators and saying that there are too many men that are assaulting people. And you saying men get abused too, yeah, you're agreeing with us, because a majority of men who get assaulted are assaulted by other men. So we're all in agreement here that men are the main perpetrators and something needs to be done about it, and we need to teach men about consent. We would love to talk about the issue with men being victims. And we will talk about it. We do talk about it. But if the only time you ever bring it up is to shut down conversation about women, you don't actually care. You just don't want to address women. You don't want to talk about women. You just don't want to do it. You want it to be all about men all the time. And you can tell that through the fact that the person holding the sign is a clown, is a literal clown. You are literally laughing at men who say men get raped too. Like, you're saying that they're joking. If you wanted to make a serious point, maybe you firstly should have used an image that wasn't a clown. Because, yeah, when men come forward and talk about being raped, especially by women, a lot of men laugh at them. A lot of men don't come forward because people tell them that they're meant to enjoy it and it's emasculine if they get raped by a woman, and, well, surely, oh my god, women wanted to have sex with you, lucky. Don't do that. Don't do that. You are part of the problem. Men need to feel safe coming forward and talking about these things. We need to make them feel safe. It is a huge problem. Stop diminishing men's stories. Stop laughing at them, and stop just bringing it up to take away from women. Okay? Guns don't kill people. Dads with pretty daughters do. Stop controlling your daughters. Oh my god, your daughters are not your property. Your daughters are not your property. You don't own her or her body. Why are you so obsessed with your daughter's love life and sex life? Why does it matter? Why does it matter? Why do you feel like you need to be in control of what your daughter does with her body and her life? I really want to know. Why are you threatening to kill your daughter's boyfriend, but like you'd be encouraging your son to get a girlfriend? Like what? Just let your kids do what they want. As long as they're not putting themselves in direct danger. Just let them live their life, my guy. Stop policing your children's bodies. Stop controlling them. Okay? Ah! Motor oil is man makeup. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think motor oil is meant to be put all over your face. I don't think it's meant to like enhance your features and like be used as art, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe you're fixing cars wrong. Something to ponder. When boys are born, did they already lose their virginity because their wee-wee was in a vagina? Are you okay? Are you okay? No. Don't say that. Don't ever say that. Please never say that. Ever. So many types of fucked up. Heteronormative and pedophilic in just one sentence. I'm gonna move on from that one. Me pretending to be sad so my boyfriend gives me more attention. Oh, I have an idea. Communication. I think that might be, like a more effective, healthier method to receive attention from your partner. Maybe talk to them about how you're feeling and what you want from them and what they want in return. Like, have a conversation about the expectations of your relationship and what you want from each other. Just stop manipulating one another. Stop being like, I need to do this so my boyfriend gives me love. Your boyfriend should give you love because he loves you. And vice versa. You should do things for each other because you want to, not because you're being made to. Just stop manipulating your partners, please. Talk to each other. If there's no communication and no trust, there's no relationship. So figure it out and communicate or break up. If you find a girl that makes you laugh, leave. That's a dude. Because you get it? The effing woman stands for funny. The thing that I think is the funniest about this is that they chose this image. Like, is this image meant to be funny? Because if this is their idea of funny, I'm really glad that they don't find me funny, because you're not funny, bro. You're not funny. Do they know that humor is subjective, right? Like, everyone finds different things and different people funny, and to say an entire gender isn't funny is just... Okay, sure, in your opinion, it's a bit of a sexist opinion, and you clearly just don't like women and don't want them to have anything. But an opinion's an opinion, and I don't find you funny. And also, my guy, did you know that a lot of women will probably only laugh at your jokes because you make them feel uncomfortable and they want you to shut up and leave? We're taught to boost your ego and make men happy and comfortable. A lot of the time we don't find you funny. But we laugh so you shut up. Truth hurts. And again, do cishet men know that they're meant to like women? Date each other if you like. Also, you're like, this is fully homophobic, right? Like, if you find a girl that makes you laugh, lead, that's a dude. Who cares if they're a dude? Even if they were. What's the matter with two men liking each other? Since the boys have no nut November, the girls should participate in no makeup May. Spread the word. In other words, I have never made a woman come. So this man's just like, women, they don't come. So they can't participate in no nut November. I mean, to be fair though, could sleep with a different man every day of November and still win no nut November. Let's just be honest here. I also love that this man is saying that an orgasm and wearing makeup is the same thing. Like, every time a woman puts on makeup, she just climaxes. No makeup May is the same thing as no nut November, because the only thing that makes a girl come is putting makeup on. Be the reason he checks his brake lines every morning. Don't control your partners. Don't threaten your partners. That is not okay. That is abuse. If you think it's funny and quirky to be the crazy girlfriend, you're wrong. If you are in a relationship with one of those people who think it's funny or quirky to be the crazy girlfriend, leave. Leave. It's manipulative, it's abusive, it's gross. If you are going through your partner's phone or making threats or telling them they can't go out with friends, that's abuse. That's abuse. And it's those types of people who make these types of posts. I see it everywhere. There's so many of those crazy girlfriend memes. And it's so wrong. It's so messed up on so many levels. Please don't. Can we please stop normalizing that? We're not going through our partner's phones. We're not stopping them from having friends of opposite genders. We're not controlling who they see. There needs to be communication and trust within a relationship for it to work. If there isn't that, there isn't a relationship. Do not be with someone who you do not trust. Do not be with someone who you feel you have to control. And if you feel like you have to control someone, don't be in a relationship. Focus on yourself, figure out why you feel like you have to do that, get to the root of it, and stop that behavior, because it's not okay to control people. I think that with that, I'm going to leave it here. I don't know how much more of this I can take. A massive thank you to my Kiwi Fruit channel members whose names are up on the screen right now. And a massive thank you to my channel member of the day, Evelyn. I love and appreciate you so, so much. Thank you so much for joining. I hope that you have enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I would like to reach 200k by my 21st birthday in January, so if you could make that happen, that would be the best 21st present in the entire world. Thank you for coming along. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. Keep fighting. I love you. Mwah.